Hey everyone. Okay, so this is kind of an addendum to my Kino Lorber video. I just changed my shirt because it was. Now this looks wrinkled too. This doesn't. I don't know. This is not a good shirt day. Have you ever had a bad shirt day? That's the type of day that we're having. So I just wanted to go over some stuff, some dollar store stuff, some stuff from Kino Lorber. Basically, the reason I didn't go through the unboxing kind of things like Enter the Ninja is because when you get Kino Lorber Studio Classics, that's basically what you get, right? So what's cool about this though? I was just talking. We were just talking about Enter the Ninja, right? And then I also have Revenge of the Ninja, which I had said I saw in, it was 1983. I was wrong. I was thinking 84, 85, but this was 83, and I saw this in the theater. Again, Kino Classic, not a lot to see, but definitely probably one of the best ninja movies of all time, right? Very, and very much, since I'd like to also talk about writing and novels and stuff like that. Very influential, and the canon is said to have ripped off Eric Van Lustbader, who did the Ninja series. What's the guy's name? He's just not Nicholas Lanier, I believe. So these were very very similar. So it was. This is like a trilogy, right? You have Enter the Ninja, and then Revenge of the Ninja. They all have Sho Kosugi, and then playing different characters. And again, here in Ninja 3, The Domination. Now, this is put out by Scream Factory, and Scream and Shout Factory. Now it's worth kind of opening this to see what's in it, because we have picture discs, both a DVD and a Blu-ray. That's upside down, isn't it? Trying to do this, scratching, and then you get the actual double-sided cover, where you have all these alternate covers from other countries, and then the regular artwork. I don't know if this is the original artwork, but yeah, that's great. So it's cool to have all three of these films. So, but what I will do, just to show you, I don't know if anybody's done this for you yet. They probably have. I just can't remember if anybody. I'm gonna have to really kind of. How do I do this without I don't want to nick this too badly. I'm gonna open up the. Let's. Yes, let's rip it open. Can't get in there. Okay. Oh, great. So we'll just take off the plastic, throw it on the floor. Take care of that later. So if you open this up, right, it's one of these cases. Yeah. So what you have here? I think it's a cover. So we have 3 discs. We have 3 picture discs, different episodes, and then we have some cover art. It looks like it's the same cover art as on. Yeah, it's just the same cover art, but it's cool. I mean, it's cool that they at least printed something. I don't want to. I feel like I'm going to ruin this if I. So I'm not doing this on camera, am I? Yeah. Yeah. So it's the same thing. It's all the same. It's the same as what was there, but it looks a little bit nicer by doing that. It gives kind of the impression that there might be a double-sided cover, but there isn't. And now this is ruining this is really getting my OCD going here. Okay, so this is nice. A little cardboard case. So that's definitely nice. Now, I wanted to go in, I didn't bring, there's something I wanted to go into. I did buy peppermint, and I don't have it to show you. This downstairs, I traded out this Blu-ray cover 'cause this was on like a major sale for like $11 or something like that. I saw this movie in the theater, and I really like this film. It's a combination of horror and crime fiction and a revenge thriller, and I really enjoyed it. Let me take out this. But the problem is that when they sent it to me, the Blu-ray case was just trashed. And as you can see, this is just all destroyed. And so I wrote back to Amazon and said, hey, I want, another, another case. Well, not another case, but, another copy of this. It's not open and it's just all trash. So they sent me one and it was worse. And I should have brought it up. I totally forgot. But maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll show you that. It was just terrible. And the replacement they sent me was even worse. So they were probably on sale, even though they didn't tell me this, because the case was trash. And the other one, I wasn't even sure the disc was going to play. It seemed like a Mack truck ran over it and somebody stepped on it. But I bought this too so my wife could see it. It's kind of interesting. My last name has North in it, and Riley North. And it's kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies a little bit watching some of the scenes here because of that. So let's go in the dollar store finds, right? Tell you and others. So let me show you. I found this. I sound like Sheldon. This is who did this? I don't know. There's no. Somebody did this. Well, TGG Direct LLC. This is 20 westerns, right? With the likes of John Wayne, Dennis Hopper, James Caan, Alan Ladd, Chuck Connors, Jack Palance, and many, many more. Most of these are from you get the 60s, the 70s, the 50s, the 30s, the 40s. Sylvester Stallone is in one of these. That's interesting. And I actually got this from my dad because he loves westerns. But I do have a copy for myself too. But hey, I got this at a dollar store for $1. So, how can you go wrong? 20 movies for $1. And then I also picked up at one of the dollar stores Rutger Hauer. He certainly has. What was I going to say about him? Except that we lost him. We just lost him recently. Matter of fact, I bought this a day or two before he died. It's a 2-disc collector's edition with a digital copy. One of the greatest movies of all time. Some people may believe that. But for $1, I got a 2-disc special edition with a digital copy. So how can you go wrong with that? But definitely Rutger Hauer. I should have. I have I think Kino Lorber. I think I have their. It's a 3-pack or 3 discs, but it has Blind Fury, one of my favorite martial art movies of all time. I don't have it right now, but there's a movie called Blood of Heroes. That was probably the first Rutger Hauer movie that I ever watched. And love that film. And I watched that on HBO. And I'd like to get a copy of that eventually. No one carries the dog boy. 2 juggers can't do it after a match. Who is in that? Vincent D'Onofrio is in that. Joan Chen. A really cool movie. We salute you, Rutger Hauer, and we appreciate all the hours of enjoyment you've given us. You can never truly die. And then what else did I pick up? I picked up some other stuff. I picked up The Grudge because my wife loves Sarah Michelle Gellar. And this was a good film. It looks like it's been, like, see how wrinkly this is? I mean, was this rewrapped or something? I don't know. Maybe we'll open that up and find out what's going on with this thing. I hope it's okay. I hope it's not. Let's open it. Why not? Let's open this. Let's open this thing. Let's open this bad boy. See what's going on with this thing. What's wrong with this? For the time that this movie came out, they used to have something. Yeah, well, that's it. It's just nothing much to see here. Let's look at the disc and make sure that it's, not destroyed or something. If I can't even get the disc out. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. This thing is like locked in tight. Here we go. You can't see this. Yeah, this is fine. This is beautiful. It's nice. Oh, you can see. It's funny. You can see iTunes in the background because of this. That's hilarious. Yeah, I have this camera. It's just my iPhone propped up against my computer. Okay, so we've got that. I also picked up. So you might find some of these at your local dollar store. I picked up Citizen Soldier from the director of The Hornet's Nest, and The Hornet's Nest is on Amazon Prime right now. So for $1, I figured, this is just a war documentary for $1, and then a PBS Cold Warriors Wolves versus Buffalo. That's pretty cool. I gotta remember where the camera is. And I was looking for the Blu-ray because I heard that they had them. Bryan Cranston in The Infiltrator. Just for $1, you can't go wrong, and you can go to Vudu probably, and for $5 get a HD digital version of this. So I grabbed that. I remember seeing U571 too. I picked that up. This is the widescreen collector's edition. Woo! For $1. And why is it the collector's edition? It's got making of. It's got featurettes. It's got different spotlights and stuff. I remember seeing this, and I remember nothing about it. So I don't know if it was any good, but I grabbed that. And then I think that was it for the dollar finds. When I went to Ollie's, good stuff, cheap. They're kind of I forget what they call it, warehouse or something like that. Ollie's. Yeah, they have all sorts of stuff. And look what I found. This is a Mill Creek DVD set. In fact, I'll open this for you. Their price $2, $1.99, but I got it for $1 because they had a 50% off. It was probably a little bit less than 99 cents or whatever. And I said, how can I go wrong with 20 Hitchcock films? I was just talking to my mother about that, and she said, they're in black and white, don't you? And I'm like, yes, I know they're in black and white. I know these are old films. They're from the 30s. But we're talking about Hitchcock here. So we've got a Mill Creek, right, probably out of print, 20 films. And, they had a few of these. So I don't know if you have an Ollie's bargain outlet or whatever it's called. Oh, I can never get these. This is like sticking all over. I hate. They did this to make it harder for people to steal discs, and people still steal discs. Right? Nobody wants discs anymore, right? Just give them to me for free. I'll take them. I'll keep them in my collection. Okay. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is great. Come on. Come on, I've got other things I have to do today. Don't you know that? Oh, it's all over the place. Okay. Here we go. What is this? Okay, this is cool. Okay. This is sticking to me, so. Okay. So, this is neat. These are in, like, paper sleeves. Did I show you this? That's interesting. I've never had a collection in paper sleeves. I don't really like it. But yeah, so these are all in paper sleeves, and the disc is in there. Yeah, it's kind of cheap, but I guess it's better than being stacked, and it keeps them safe. All right, so that's cool. So hey, for $1, if you can find this for $1, I mean, why not add it to your collection? I tend to do more like, martial art and action and stuff of that nature. Oh, and I also got all these. I also got. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. Hi, everybody. I sound like a cartoon character, like from a children's program. Hi, everybody. I just got DVDs and Blu-rays. Yay! Yay! Okay. So I picked up because this was, $3.99. Brad Thor, Use of Force. I'm not a huge fan of listening to audiobooks because when I write, I hear things in my head. If I hear somebody talking too much, I can get their voice in my head when I'm trying to write, so it's difficult. But for $3.99, and you throw this in iTunes and throw it onto the phone or an iPod. I have an iPod, so right. And so these are 5. I'm sure this is abridged, but this is a 5 DVDs, a 5 CD set. And then Vince Flynn, Enemy of the State. I just read American Assassin, which I thought was actually pretty decent. And I didn't mind the film. The film really, they really needed to, I don't know, they tried to update it, and there was some great things in it, and I don't know. It just didn't quite work. But I do own that film. I got it cheaply, so. And then I was like, buyer's remorse. I'll have to rewatch it and see what I think a second time around. But, Michael Keaton, I think he played his character. I can't think of the character's name, but I think he was great in that. And that's what sold me on getting that film. I wanted, and I really wanted to like it. And it was okay. It was okay. I mean, I enjoyed it enough. It was okay for what it was. But the book is definitely better. And it usually is, but not always. I'm looking at you, Jaws. Right? Peter Benchley's Jaws is not a great book, but became an amazing movie, if not a totally amazing series. But all of them have their pluses and minuses. And then Vince Flynn's Enemy of the State, as I said, which was like $4.99 for 10 CDs. So you really can't go wrong for that price. So I figured, well, let me try. I've been trying to get more, actual physical reading in, especially on my Kindle, and I tend to. But maybe when I'm driving around and stuff, I could get some more audiobooks in, and I don't know. I just Audible just hasn't been something I could get into. So that was it. I figured, hey, why not do another unboxing video, or it's really not unboxing now, but show you some of the stuff I got. And hey, if you like videos like this, hey, I'll do some more of them. I don't care. From time to time. You never know what I'm going to do on this channel. I'm just having fun, and I figured I'd take a look at this stuff and see what was going on. Oh, do you want to see before I? Yeah, I guess I did open this already. Hobo with a Shotgun. Yeah, there's really nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. It's kind of some picture disc here. You got Rutger there. God rest his soul. Hey, for $1, this movie actually, it really Patty, it terrorized Patty. Let's just say that. And I got the special edition. Ooh, with the little cardboard sleeve. Pretty cool. So anyway, if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and hey, talk about movies in the comments. Talk about other things. I'm thinking about. I have a blog where I've been going through, and I'm writing up another batch of them, some of my publications that I've been in, and I might do some videos on that too, on how I've gotten some work published, because it's fun. And maybe I'll clean up this room and it'll look nicer. A ladder. I thought that would look nice behind me, so that's why it's there. Anyway, that was it. That was fun, and I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.